Hi, folks. I'm here back. This is going to be a recap on the meta model. We didn't really cover it in the last session. We did in the previous session, but I want you guys to remember and make sure you use it during your conversation on an ongoing basis. Too many times I have people that don't use the meta model and they're wondering where they're getting poor quality information from their clients. So keep in mind that the meta model is a way to extract highly precise sensory based information from your client or from yourself. As I said before, allow yourself to become client number one and start meta modeling your thoughts, your thinking, your process. The way you start doing that is pay attention to the statements you make about the world during the course of a day. Statements or by yourself. Write them down, a list of 1 to 20, and then meta model that. I'm also going to send you guys a transcript of a conversation between Jordan Peterson and Elon Musk. In this transcript, you will be able to meta model some of the work that's being used in the conversation. So, to recap, the meta model is used to extract information from the deep structure so that it's now available to consciousness. Now, think about it for a second. What are the 5 meta model questions you want to ask? Number one, you start out with the first one, which is what specifically? Usually, that question is good for the issues of deletion. Who specifically? That refers to missing referential index. Number three, how specifically? That usually applies to causality, how X causes Y, or mind reading. Compare to what specifically? Loss performative. And lastly, why specifically? That associated with universal quantifiers. Are New Yorkers all in a hurry? Are they all in a hurry? So keep that in mind. These are the 5 rules of thumb that you can use during the course of the day to really begin to extract more precise intel from the conversations that are going on. Just remember that a lot of the conversations that you have between you and your clients and your friends have a lot of mind reading. So you want to make sure that you're able to get down to the bottom of the specific relational dynamic that's taking place. The way to do so is through the meta model. I also mentioned that to stop yourself from being a detective or coming across as a detective, as I am curious, I'm wondering, how do you do X? Or who specifically is involved? Are all New Yorkers busy? So use those softeners in any situation. And in our next session, we will go into the Milton model, which is the flip side of the meta model. And it's very important you guys understand the meta model so you'll better understand the Milton model, which is the model used for using hypnosis and leading to conversational hypnosis or even deep hypnosis. Okay, so there you have it. I'll send you guys a transcript and I will send you additional information so you can now meta model everything. Keep in mind, in my opinion, the meta model is probably one of the most powerful tools that NLP has developed. and it's used regardless. You can use it in any language. You can use it on yourself and others, and begin to understand we're always editing about yourselves or our relationship to the world, ourselves, and so on. So keep that in mind. That's a very powerful tool you can use all the time. Okay, so uh, that pretty much wraps it up. This was a quick recap. Make sure you guys practice the meta model, because in our next session, we're going to go deep into the Milton model, just the flip side of conversation. So the more you understand the meta model, the easier it will be for you to understand the Milton model, which is how to induce hypnosis, how to create conversational hypnosis, inductions, catalepsy, and so forth. All right, guys. So you have a good day, and I will speak to all of you very, very soon. Keep an eye for that transcript. See you then.